Hey guys, Coach Cierra here with Orangetheory Flagstaff. I'm here to talk about rowing, why we do it, and some common mistakes that you'll see. We have a lot of rowing benchmarks, so in order to optimize your watts and really get the most out of rowing that you can, it's really good to have great form. We use this a lot in Orangetheory. The reason why we do the rower, quite a bit here, it's low impact power, so it's zero jolting on your joints. So instead of, say, box jumps, we do this. Now, it's also using 80% of your muscles, so it's not just cardio, but it is a dang good workout for pretty much your entire body. All right, so rowing, maybe we know, maybe we don't. It is a leg-driven power movement, okay? So it's everything you got on the way back, and it's really nothing on the way forward. So it's all about the drive back. With that, it is 60% legs, 20% core, 20% arms, okay? I'm gonna take this slow. First step in rowing, okay, besides setting up your foot straps, which should be at the bottom part of your toes, okay, tighten both straps at the same time, grab your handles out to the very edge. Now, common mistake, some people grab here. You don't want to do that. That's going to be shoulder muscles, okay? We want to activate those big back muscles. Now, from here, you're going to sit up nice and tall. You're getting that big bend in there. Remember, the deeper you bend, the more you can jump back and the more meters you can rack up. Okay, so I'm sitting up tall, my shoulders are rolled down. Now, first thing that happens, your legs go nice and straight. Okay, so it's 60% legs. After that, we're gonna lean back slightly, feel those abs engage. Then, last thing, we're gonna bring that handlebar right into our sternum, so right where that chest heart rate monitor would be. Now, on the way forward, it's going to be the same thing but backwards. Arms first, lean until your handlebars pass your knees, and then you're going to bend to that starting position. Okay, so once again, legs, core, arms, core, legs. Okay, it's a very small movement in that core. All right, now the timing for this, it's 1 second back, 2 seconds forward, and you probably have heard your coaches harp about this, but I'm going to show you guys here. Okay, so remember, it's a leg-driven power movement, 1 second back, so it's power, patience, patience, or the way I like to think about it is power, arms, legs. Okay, so next time you're on the rower, a very common mistake is to get going so fast and you're doing this and you're really not generating a lot of power because you're not setting yourself up for success on the way back. Okay, another common error is jumping the knees, and so you'll see your coaches walk around the room and maybe hold knees down or at least threaten it, but this is a very common error, is going over the knees. Why we do this is because we are not clearing the knees before we bend them. Bad, 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 because if you do this, guys, if I pause right here, okay, my low back is in a terrible position. I have to go over my knees, and we know the fastest way to something is a straight line, right? So you never want to go over the knees. Okay, with that, just make sure your arms are coming forward first before you bend. All right, so another common error that I see a lot of, this happens when you're tired, you are maybe getting tired and you're rounding through that back. You want to sit up nice and tall, guys, A, because you can't breathe, right? So you want to open up your lungs, but B, you never ever want to put that much tension on your back. So sit up nice and tall on the way back and the way forward. All right, another common mistake. I want to touch on the 1 second and 1 second again, okay? So if we're doing this, we're going super fast, guys, you're also not breathing, okay? So think of when you're lifting on the weight floor. Under pressure, you always want to exhale, okay? So exhale on the way back, inhale on the way in. So under pressure, inhale in. If you're doing this, you're going to get very gassed, and you're not going to be able to keep high watts for a very long time. Those are the 3 common mistakes that I see. Just know that your coaches are here to help you. It's going to feel awkward at first, especially if you're not used to correct form and you've been rowing improperly for a little while. But with that, we want you to be your best version of yourself, and that is rowing.